Good morning for this Tuesday, July 9th. I've got 4 markets I want to go through with you today for potential trade setups. The first one we're going to look at is the US dollar, Canadian dollar, Forex currency pair. I haven't looked at the Forex currencies in quite a while. So this market is setting up a buy situation. But the market would have to drop a little bit, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm looking at and why I'm looking at this. If we back this up just a little bit here, you can see that the market is finally taken out this high, way up back in here on June of last year. June 12th of last year, that high was broken to the upside on this last swing up, right? On this last nice swing up from this low up to this high. Obviously the trend is up. You had many opportunities to get long this market as soon as that trend changed from pretty much sideways in here to up. As soon as those bars turned green, could have been buying that dip between the mid to the lower band back at the 50 right in here. But we're up in here now, right? So we've made a big move. We had multiple times to try to get long. So assuming you're flat this market, this is how I would do it. We know we took out that high, so I'm going to back it up a little bit. I'm going to measure some Fib Retracements, okay? I'm going to measure from this low right here to that high, and then I'm going to also want to measure from this low to this high. Okay, so again, we measured from this low to high, and then this low to high. And we've got 2 areas of confluence between the 38.2 here and the 50% of that smaller move right in here. All right. And then the second pair of confluence we've got here is between the 50% of the bigger swing and the 61.8 right down in here. So I want to be real quick with this. I'm going to put 2 lines there. That would be the first, and I'll drag this down right here and take these off so there's less clutter, so you can see that a little better, and spread it out a little bit. Those would be the 2 areas in which I would be looking to be a buyer. Real quick, right? US dollar, Canadian dollar. Let's take a look at Apple Computer. Now this has been trying to base for quite a while. Okay? So basically, I drew a white horizontal line through these highs here, right? We're kind of in a range down in here, although the overall trend in Apple is obviously down. But look at how market put in this low at about, what, 385 and change, and it came down here and failed and rebounced. So what I'm going to look for in here, okay, is I'm going to look for some type of reversal pattern, and I'll let you know when I see one. But the 2 patterns I'm really looking for in here, either the bullish engulfing pattern, right, where the high takes out the prior bar's high, the low takes out the prior bar's low, we close in the top quarter. I'd be looking to be a buyer that next day. Or I would love to see a tight little inside vertical bar here where it takes out the high. I'd be looking to be a buyer as well. By waiting for those 2 patterns will give me a lower risk, higher probability trade to the upside. So I'm not doing anything yet in here. I will let you know when something occurs. Gold, okay, gold. I know it's getting killed. And again, this is another market that's been down. And there's been plenty of selling opportunities. All right, and I'm aware of that. But I'm also looking down in this area. I'm looking for the market to bounce, but I'm looking for a reason to get long. So I wouldn't be just buying it just to be buying it here, and I'd be most likely I'd be using the ETF, the GLD, the Gold Trust, Spider Gold Trust. But again, I'd be waiting for a price pattern, either bullish engulfing or an inside pattern before attempting to go long this market. This low of this gold ETF is down at 114.68, and we're trading at 121.19 right now. So I'm going to put, I'm hoping the market isn't able to take out that high. I'm hoping the market's going to consolidate a bit and pull down in this area and give me one of those price patterns. If not, I might stick my foot in the water anyways down in here. But I'll let you know when I'm looking to do something in this market. And then the last market I want to talk about real briefly is the British pound US dollar. Again, this market is down, right? The trend is down, but what we're seeing here is, look at the market tested this low that was put in place on March 12th of this year. The market came down and actually tested that low right exactly, and we've bounced. And look at the bar. Look at what we've created so far. Now the day's not over, but we've got an outside pattern. Okay, so let me just take that off real quick and blow this up a little bit. Again, if you can't see my charts very well, just push that button in the bottom right and it should blow up the chart to take up your entire screen. You'll see it better. But look at yesterday. We had an inside pattern, and so far today we've got an outside. We've taken out the high of yesterday, and in the low has taken out both yesterday's low and the prior day's low. Now the big question is where it closes. Okay, if we close in the top quarter, right, that'd be a sign to go long. If it closes down in here where we're at right now, we're trading right in here, that's fine. But it's on my watch list. So as you can see my watch screen here, my trade's setting up. We talked about the US dollar, Canadian dollar, Apple, gold, and the last one here, British pound, US dollar. Again, I'm looking for reasons to be long this market down in here on this retest. Now, I know some of you are going to say, well, you know, most of these markets are down substantially. Why aren't you short? Well, you know, I was short. I've had trades to the downside, but I'm thinking, you know, that some of these markets have exhausted themselves, and there may be a nice play to the upside. That's all I'm saying here. So again, on Apple, looking for a buy setup, gold, and the British pound, US dollar. And on this one, the US dollar, Canadian dollar, there's going to be a trade setup. I need to see this market drop a bit, right? I need to see it pulling down. I'm not going to just buy it to be buying it. I'm looking for a pullback in here, preferably in this area, which is retracement confluence. So I'll be patient and I'll wait for that setup. All right. Hope you learned a little something. If you've got any questions, let me know. Have a great and profitable day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.